Hello and welcome back to HoI4 with our Russia campaign. And yeah, let's get this show on the road. And yes, these are indeed submarines. Where's this actual fleet stationed? Okay, yeah, this one has a lot more range. What? So yeah, you guys explained to me, these guys are coastal, so they're very little range. Apparently some of this is considered different type of ocean. I guess that's why they're not being able to. Shallow sea, is that the problem? That's not like coastal? I don't know, whatever. Don't care, but if they're coastal, they're pretty fucking useless to me. But I probably can't refit them. Because if it's just a type... Oh, I really wish they put the proper naval crap in here. Yeah, if they're coastal submarines, they're gonna be pretty fucking useless and will probably get removed as soon as I need them for some reason. Right, what are we doing? Right, we were invading, well, invading. We were doing some work in Africa, we were working on some other crap, we were working on, it's been a week since I've recorded last thing. Yep, we were building armored cars, which is going on pretty decent speed by now. We're building some more motorized, because they were gonna soon get some replacement shite in there. I think all in all we're looking pretty good. Oh yeah, and we were trying to get you to become a more proper general with a decent enough army. What if I would switch the last ones? Do I have enough for that? No, I need 800 field guns for that. Alright, so we'll be waiting for those 800 field guns. How many field guns am I producing? Quite a lot, so that will be fine eventually. So with that said, I see the opportunity for a little bit of a pocket. Let's see if we can take that. Now, this will mostly open up a lot of width, because these guys won't be really suited for the actual fight, so I hope they won't really get in there. But maybe I can get a breach in the pocket here, and with that, just, you know, force them to close this thing off and really get a better line going. Africa is a bitch of fighting, and especially since there's there is no wasteland in the Sahara here, so we actually have to fight through the Sahara. I kind of wish that they would update certain bits of which came with the DLC, the DLCs to the mod, but I kind of get why they didn't do it. They're working on their own game, so I guess yeah, you kind of minimize your. You do a little bit of bug fixing, you do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but you can't. You're not going to spend enormous amounts of time fixing minor things like making this into wasteland, and also it might lead into compatibility issues. Like you have to use, you need to have these DLC to play it, because that's one of their philosophies, that you don't need DLCs to play the mod. And I can get that. I can get behind that. It's just that I would prefer, like, the new naval shit is awesome. We have some of the mechanics, but we have not the DLC mechanics, which is kind of thought. Wow, we're not really getting through there, are we? We're still winning. And we're officially on a loss. Okay, so... But you're retreating your French troops out of there. I'll stick them with some of the Italian ones. Maybe we can get back in here. Alright. So, as long as they're being attacked from two sides, we have that bonus. It's just we're not breaching fast enough, which is a little bit annoying. As long as we can keep that going, I think we'll be fine. There we go. Troops will arrive. There we go. Right, pocket. Good. That's great. We need some lads to defend there. There we go. That should hold. Yeah, I'm expecting quite serious counterattacks right now, which is to be expected. Let's attack in the backs here and support from this side to see if we can keep this attack going the easiest way, and then we'll weaken a little bit over here as well, just so we can keep this little pocket in our favor. I guess that's going to be important. Right, keep attacking there. We're attacking here, so we're winning the battles because they're also counterattacking, which weakens them. And we're making use of that by attacking in their size as well. So pocket is now collapsing, which is kind of great. And which tends to get rid of a lot of their troops, which is good. Cool, right. Good fight, good surround, closing pockets, still very satisfying thing to do. And hopefully we can keep it going that way. We have got some work left ahead of us though. And yeah, let's just take every single piece of land we can get and just slowly push through here. And hopefully that way we can get control of the Mediterranean and a little bit more war movement. Also, I've kind of read about some exploits. Apparently you can get, you can get 2 focus trees at the same time going. Not gonna do that one. While I am very tempted to do it, I don't really like exploits that much, to be honest. We're gonna go for mobile warfare because, you know, I'm investing a lot in tanks. I think I've got the economy to do it, so why the hell wouldn't I? Cool. We can actually finally do this. This would... base stability is actually pretty nice for both of them. Let's see. Institution of 5th Duma. Daily democracy support, which we don't want. And this will get us the Democratic Party. So this is basically... gets us towards fascism. This will get us towards communism. This will reinforce the Tsar's authority, which is the route we want to go. Right. Still, yeah, like one of the bigger issues is that the fact that the AI is... can I, please, by the way, can I get control over, like, one of these flipping ports? Benghazi, maybe? Fuck you. Because I want to upgrade the port, because it's pretty shitty throughput here. Control of the province and, you know, work my campaign from there, which is kind of what I want to do right now. There we go. Because we suffer unnecessary attrition due to the fact that the infrastructure here and everything like that is not good. But the Hari is executed. Another pocket made this way, which is pretty good. I think if we can do an aggressive push towards Tripoli, we might be able to get, I don't know. We have to conquer this actually, which is really weird. I haven't done that in ages. It's pretty much a stalemate here. I think the biggest risk I'm running right now is that either side runs out of equipment. You know, either Germany or thingy is what I meant. Yes, I do want a cannon actually on my thing. Do we have a special model for this? No, it's just a T1 Renault. Sad face, but well, whatever. But that means we have tanks now, which we also should put into production. For now, I'll put it on here and I'll move them off soon. How are we looking on? This all looks fine. How many factories are we at? We've got... I want a couple more civilian, like 11 more civilian factories. Let's get that number up to about 100. So... let's see, this is 1. What? Oh yeah, 1. How many did I want it? Yeah, 11. This is 7. This is 9, 10, 11. Right, let's get those constructed. Get to 100 civvy factories, and then we'll have a... Alright, let's keep going. As long as I can get, you know, a good route in here, then we'll be good. Alright, so I'm gonna set up a fairly quick advance towards the next, and I just can't reach. It's a little bit annoying, but I think we'll be fine. There's a reason I'm keeping lads behind, by the way, guys. To prevent that from happening, you're staying here, buddy. Yeah, the moment I'm holding them and they move to the next province, they seem to be like, oh yeah, right, we have to keep this. Okay, I want you to just march through to Tripoli. That'll be fine. Somebody else will reinforce that. We get a out-of-shape Russian guy. We've got our improved armored cars. Cool. Start working on our armored cars Mark II, which is gonna lower, it's gonna shorten production for a while, but we'll be fine. Alright, so with this guy taking over that province will be good, and we can actually push into Tripoli full. Let's see. So I'll take a look at something else real quick. We have tactical bombers. Might not be a bad idea to start researching these because we don't have access to close airspace for a while, and these do actually have ground attack. So let's get some tactical bombers in here. Alright, let's widen this up. Supported from this guy as well. So yeah, fights are still incredibly slow. And it's gonna stay like that, I think, for a while longer. Okay, now this is the Tripoli attack. I'm not expecting very good results here, but maybe... No, okay, we're gonna just stay here. Wait for them to move out, because that's clearly what they're doing most of the time. Try this again. How are we on... Hey, you got your infantry expert, that's pretty good. Movement bonus on land. That's actually pretty good. So pick that one up as well. Make them slightly faster. Give them a little bit of bonus. Alright, I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna select all of them. I'm gonna see if I can switch them over. Yes, we have enough field guns for it. So this is all now re-equipped infantry. So we've got another group which is doing pretty good on that side. Are those the only ones that are so... I believe I had another one. Yeah, you're also re-equipped infantry, and you're half re-equipped infantry. Right. What do I need to switch the rest of you? Got 1,000 field guns. Okay. I'm gonna put half of you. Do I want to? Yeah, I want to actually kind of get rid of those. And then those that are still assigned here. Start assisting with that one, and we'll delete this order. Right, we got a better tanks, good, and let's start producing them. This takes about 1,000 days. Doesn't seem to be really worth it to me. So light tanks it is. Well, we can get this one, so why the hell not? It's 1917. Yes, that seems to be accurate. It's 1918. We're already working on that. Navy is not really high priority. We're already picking those up, and it's 1918. This is 1922, so we don't need those. But submarines are really crappy. This is 1922, so we also don't need that. But getting defensive bunkers like that might be useful for at one point. Synthetic refineries, don't really feel a large necessity. This is also 1918. All right, yeah, no, that is the research that we're gonna do. Cool. Okay, so they land a lot of guys here, so I think we can get some work done. And we need to adjust the tank production, because this is no longer exactly right. Because these are technically considered light tank destroyers? But, so if I would produce these and would stuff them into a armor division, would be... No, they would just be light tanks. Okay, so... Yeah, because the idea what I'm having is right now is we get 2 motorized, 2 tanks, and a lot of armored cars. Because the armored cars, I believe, are a lot cheaper in the production, so we can afford them better. Am I correct in saying that? Yes, I'm very correct, but they also require a bit of wood, which is different. Changing position. Right, alright. Okay, I'm back in proper seated position. Alright, so that will be fine. We'll put you at 50 again. And more factories will be produced. There we go. Got a couple orders going. Alright, so we took over Tripoli. No, we didn't take over Tripoli. We're now gonna bash our heads against the Tripolitan walls, which they have a naval bunker. Okay, well, you don't have the firepower yet to do this. Alright, so getting the aircraft to assist with this is gonna be pretty necessary. Okay. I'm missing a little bit of steel. Okay, we'll turn a little bit more to our Germans. I do actually have 2 fleets that I can work from here. This is scattered weirdly. Wait. What fleet are you? You're just 4 battleships. Oh, these are reinforcing battleships. Fuck. Okay, so you need to go here, merge. Because you can't reach that, I guess. I don't know why they're stuck on doing that. Just merge in. Alright, that's a little bit of a odd fleet. We're moving to this task. No, you're your own damn fleet by now. That's not right. You're your own task force. Create new task force. Select all. No, I just want these selected. What? How would that even... Jesus, fuck. Sometimes this is not working well. There you go. Let's see. You're this guy. Yeah. That's fine. I want you, Jesus, to patrol the Mediterranean. Wish you could patrol multiple zones with one thing, but I think we'll be fine. It probably switches between the two of them. You know, why don't you convoy raid a little bit? It's not ideal, but... So we have some submarines that can do that as well. So convoy raiding. 34%, that's pretty low. You don't need to do it in the Black Sea. I think that's because these things are slow as hell. Okay, I'm gonna put you on... Come on, there we go. And then you... up there. It should increase efficiency, I believe. I kind of just want to... You know what? I've... Better idea. Why don't I split you in two? And instead of raiding, you're patrolling these 2 sea zones. And then... this fleet... No, what? Wait, is it gone already? Did I just lose a fleet? There's the submarines. These are over here. Where the hell did it go? I'm not even seeing a naval battle result, so... what the hell's going on here? There is a fight going on here. Like yeah, you spotted him. But the fleet that was supposed to be here is gone. Oh? I am really confused right now. Did I just lose a couple of ships? No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Wow. They're just gone. Did I accidentally delete them or something? I have no idea. Fuck it. Navy's not important. Alright. Well, yeah. That's weird. Alright, I still need a couple of armored cars. How many motorized would I need? Probably also quite a lot. So let's get us up to 30. Let me check that out real quick. These ones... Motorized infantry. 48,000. Yeah, so that is set. High priority update. Gonna be a while for these lads are like fully functional, but once they are, I think they're gonna be pretty good. They're already pretty great in defensive measure, even though they're not always in fights. But okay, Like, that front's gonna be still. Both sides are attacking each other here, which is gonna be very still. I think we just got a lot to gain here in Africa. Once our... I don't know what, but once our shit just starts breaking through better. Yeah, that looks better. I just need to do this. Yeah, the initial fights just look good, but there's just such a large defensive bonus that everybody has. You really need to break through, literally. Still don't know where that fleet went. No idea. Might have accidentally merged it into something? No, because then I would have been busy merging. See, that's my problem. I just lost, I think, I believe at least, that I lost like an entire fleet. If you... I wanted to say, if you know where it is, let me know in the comments down below, but by the time that I'm reading that and it can actually do something about it, it will be 2 weeks from now, I guess. Alright, so we can defeat these lads. Good. This can cause some casualties and some equipment damage, which is always good. I want the two of you, actually. Can I borrow you? See if I can get a two-pronged attack going. Here. We are infantry with helmets, so we should have a slight advantage over the infantries without helmets. I need to keep one of you behind. Okay, yep, no, there we go, we're good. We'll probably be fine. Because what I want to do is attack here. Support from another angle. We have a decryption advantage, but we're attacking from multiple sides. Wait, did I not research something? Might be a natural decryption advantage that they have. Encryption advantage. There we go, Tripoli is ours. Push that one immediately as well. I really want control over these provinces, so ask for control. Give me this one. Jesus, the Ottoman Empire is annoying, but this is core territory, isn't it? Yeah, that would explain why they're not really willing to give anything. Might be able to give up Tunis. I don't know, we'll have to see. I think I'm gonna go for early artillery. It's not that early, that's 6 months, so it's not that bad. We're gonna keep... Now I don't have to... Okay, maybe I can show you the exploit. So I would need another research at the same time. I can show it when these two are ready. I'll show it then. For now, I'll have to research something else real fast. I do want naval bombers eventually, I guess, but I don't not really need them right now. Let's get... This is breakthrough in defense. That will be useful. Alright, so... Yeah, they're gonna end up with very shitty territory, so... seems to be pretty much in our advantage. There we go. Okay, and... assist this. There we go. Alright, cool. That's pretty neat. Is there anything else that I want? No. Except for the fact that this line is way too long, I guess. Yeah, you know, you still kind of force yourself to push around this edge. It's just that normally there is no infantry behind. Well, yeah. Let's just keep it at that one. Hold. That's a little more selected than I thought. There's no infantry normally around here in this province, so this is a little bit weird to have to adjust my more common strategies to that, I guess. There we go. I think we can take that. It's just a hill. And attacking from that many angles will probably give us the advantage that we need. Yeah, I'm normally not too fond of the Africa campaign, but it's actually kind of interesting right now because of the weirdness in territory, because you normally don't really have to worry about the Sahara, but they're stacking it heavily there. Which has, like, yeah, it has no infrastructure. Like, yeah, okay, they have claims on it. They won't even give me that, I guess. Well, whatever. Can you assist with this, please? Can you as well? Instead of just looping around, because that seems pretty useless. Yeah, you know, we'll keep them in this province and they'll just die out. That basically also means that I'm gonna just shift some of these guys out of that province because I don't want them in there. Without infrastructure, it's just gonna be, hell, I should not have taken this province in that case. Yeah. Actually, this entire border can be helped by them. I don't really care much. I'll just push them out of... I think this one... Yeah, I'll push them out of here. And I'll further push up north and just do damage that way. Right, I have a lot of PP, which I cannot do anything with. You know what? Just start spending that. I have 1,000 on it, which I don't know what to do with, so... Might as well. Tank production is slowly coming into its thing. Yeah, I'm thinking about the exploit. I might... I kind of want to do it in... Let's see... This stage. You can research both of these at the same time, which gives you a pretty big advantage, to be honest. Right. Attack here. And you could assist this. Fine. Alright, that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the, of course you lose territory, which is in our back. Right, I always keep forgetting. You can't trust your allies. Another reason why I don't like having any. You guys have become pretty adept at standing still. How close are you to being an infantry leader? Not that close, but at this rate you're going pretty fast. Okay. Don't care much for this. That's good. What do you need to switch over to? Alright, let's take that. I might have just weakened some troops that are in combat, but that's okay, I guess. Might still do the Afghani war. Just get into the British Raj and cut them off there. I don't really mind the Republic of China, because I doubt they'll ever really enter into combat. I just got some stuff stationed here. Most of my forces still used in reserve, because it don't feel like doing this. Just wasting manpower. Yeah, look at that. Like, they just blasted through nearly 2.5 million people just without doing anything. And what have I lost? 140,000, and I've mostly taken territory with it. So yeah, let them attrition their own forces. I don't really give a crap. Right. I hope these attacks work. It might not. However, my infantry is getting better with the day. We got 3 factories. Goes fast, man. Just, you know, add some more in. Do some there, do some there. Might soon actually start building some infrastructure. Who'd have thought? Yeah, I still don't know how to get rid of this buff. Limited railway infrastructure. Because I can't really see where that would happen even. Probably want to pick up these two as well soon. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here that I can just do. So we're gonna be into war with. Let's go researching that. Oh wait, no, I wanted to do something else, right? Actually, that works. No, it doesn't. I need a third research slot. Alright, yeah, you need... Do you need 3? Or do you need 2? No, you need 2. So you need to research something else. Okay, I'll show you how this works. If this still works... so I will go for here, then we'll go to the other, like these... I don't know if it works on these specific, but I'll just try. Do this, and then it says, like, hey, you want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. And then you go here, and you click on the other one. Start researching it. And click OK. And now we're researching both these at the same time. Yep. That's an exploit if I've ever seen one. You're not suffering attrition here? Lucky son of a bitch. We need to take control of the province, I guess. Who controls it? Not us, though. No, we do. It's just apparently that. Wow, you're holding, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, well in that case, let's stop wasting manpower. Oman has capitulated. Good. Finally managed to break through. Alright. Are we gonna open up the Afghan front? Fighting the British Raj just takes out a large chunk. It does also add in territory we need to defend, which is a little bit annoying. And these seas are definitely controlled by the... You know what? I think I'd rather not. I think I'd rather not waste anything. You're not at war with us, are you? Let me just check how the wars actually work right now. We got some pockets in certain spots, but that's about it. I could get rid of the Emirate of Nedj to take out this port, but I think that would be a bit of an overkill. I can get some troops behind here and just take this back real fast. That's for sure something I can do. Let's see. This is like, there's 40,000 divisions here. It doesn't really matter if we add anything in or not, so I'm not going to bother with that. We're looking... Finnish purchased Imperial Guard. Let's get the infrastructure effort. Yeah, our tanks need to go faster. Armored cars. This is gonna tell me like, hey, you need 5,000 of them. What the hell? Yeah, let's just change this to let's add in our first light tank. 2800. And we're gonna remove that one, and we're gonna add in a armored car. There we go. And those divisions are getting heavier with today. Also suffering attrition now. That's not what I want. Can I get you? By the way, I have the maintenance companies. That makes a little bit more sense. What's with the attrition? Because my locals are not suffering any. There we go. What's the issue? I've got slightly too much. Okay. And some infrastructure improvements, which we're not gonna get. Well, if that is the case, I will move out of that province. Just this one and this one, yeah. I'm gonna put troops in the front line, especially not on these guys. Actually, I think I'm gonna just pull them off the front line and do a. We'll take the river as a fallback line. I think that will be fine. Because I don't want these guys to lose anything. We're just prepping, you know, the tanks to actually do anything at some point. Why are we suffering attrition here? I think I just got slightly too many people stacked in these provinces. I wish I could get control over these, because Hell, even they are not suffering attrition here. Ugh. But yeah, the ask for control over state. Can I get this one? Nope, they refuse. Okay, so that's just not gonna happen then. I want half of you to get stationed here to ease. I don't feel like suffering attrition unnecessary. Seems like a very redundant thing to do. Immediately they launch counterattacks. Alright, that's fine. With that, I'm actually going to end the episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one, hopefully. And yeah, bye-bye.